Hey guys, it's Zypher, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Dark Comet's rat and how to basically set up the rat, how to create a server and how to set it all up and stuff. So first of all, what you're going to need to do is download Dark Comet. I'll put the link in the description. It's not that big of a file. And next you're going to need to make a no IP account, and once you've created one, you see I'm already signed in. Go to manage hosts, and then you see I've already made some, but you could just go to add host. Host name, it can be whatever you want, so I'll just go random name. Then you can choose whatever you want. I normally choose a .org just because I can. You need to put your IP, so to get your IP just go into Google and type in my IP, and it will bring up your IP address. So yeah, that's already there. Just keep all that the same. Then click update host, and you can see now it's made me one, but the IP is different. There we are. So once you've done that, you're going to want to go to back to my no IP and download this. And what this does is it just updates your IP all the time, so you don't have to keep updating. But yeah, so once you've downloaded Dark Comet, you will see this folder. It'll be in a RAR, you just got to extract it. All this stuff will come here. It will probably say that it's a like a virus, but you just have to turn your antivirus off like mine is. See, it's not turned on. But, this is the program you download from no IP. Like I said, it just updates your IP, so you don't have to update it manually, which is pretty cool. So yeah, then you're going to want to run Dark Comet. I already have it open, and you can see I already have someone on my computer that I can control. But first of all, what you're going to want to do is go to socketnet, and you're going to want to port forward. So depending on your router, you can port forward any ports you want, but I just have a few. You're going to want to go and port forward. Most of the time, to get your IP to port forward, what you have to do is run cmd and then type in ipconfig, and it will come up with all this stuff. The top one, that one, is your computer IP, and that one is your default IP. That is the one you want to enter into your browser. I'm not going to do it quickly. I'll just change this. Delete 0, and it will bring you up to your router page. You'll have to log in, but the password is normally admin and admin, or admin and password. So then you're going to want to go to your port forwarding bit, and then add a custom service like this. Put it on TCP and UDP, and then call it rat or whatever you want, and then type in the ports you want to forward. So that's simple. So yeah, when you've got them listening, then you can start building your rat. You want to go to server module full editor, click on random, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it guest 16 for now. Network settings, this is where you have to put your no IP stuff in. So just go back into your browser, no IP, and get your host name, manage hosts, and then choose one. I'm going to use my .biz one because I don't use that a lot. And then you can just close that again, type it in there, and then type in what port you want. Mine is 9764, and click add. Then it will show up here, and you just click on that. Install message, this is so when you run the rat, if you want it to say something, you can change it to whatever you want. You can add an icon if you want, but it normally lags the rat out, and then people know that it's a rat. Then go to module shield, and basically what this does is hides all the stuff, so it's harder to find. So just copy the settings that I do, all of these checked and one of these checked. You can tick more if you want, but I never use it. Go to keylogger, just keep all these the same. Right, now file binder, what that does is if you want it to look like a legit file and you want it to open, you could add something so that when the rat opens, it opens the program as well, so it looks legit. What you would do is then just click add file, but I'm going to delete that because I don't want to add one. Choose icon, choose an icon for the program, but I'm not going to. And then you're ready to build it. So I'm just going to name this test 3. And then it builds. And then that basically is your rat. Close this down, send that to anyone, and then this happens. I'm just going to show you quickly my rat. You can set it so it opens a page when you've built it. So what you would do, oh sorry, you wouldn't go into there. You go to on connect, so when they connect, go down to open URL, and it will open a page. And I have my defacement page, so I'll just show you what happens now. When you run it, it says new user, and then my page opens up, which is this. I will make you one of these if you want. They're not going to be free, but they'll charge like $2 or something, and you can have one. It's just this. I thought that was pretty cool. So when you run the rat, this opens. Right, now what you can actually do, now it has me as a user. To remove someone, right click and go to uninstall servers, and then that will remove them. They're not ratted anymore. This is basically what you can do to people. You can go to system info, you can get all their computer info if you wanted to. Grab system info. I don't recommend doing this, or if you do it, I'd only recommend doing it to friends that you play around with. But there you see you've got their info. Click fine. Fun functions, these are quite fun. You can do loads of random shit like make their CD drive open or send them a message. Send my friend a message quickly. Oh, I spell like a retard. That's what typing fast does. But yeah, so you can do loads of random shit. I could watch his desktop. Go to there, remote desktop. But you really just have to play around. As you can see, I'm on his desktop now. You just have to play around to work out what the stuff does. But it's quite fun and interesting. Go to passwords, stored passwords, click refresh, and it will upload a DLL and download all their passwords. Like that. And then if you wanted to, you click export and that would download them. But yeah, you can do a lot. Like you can turn their computer off. I'm not going to because I like the person who is. But then yeah, and then to remove them, like I've already said, you just go down to uninstall servers. And to completely remove a rat off your system, you want to download the Dark Comet rat remover, which I will post a link to as well. Click scan, and it will scan and find the rats, and then give you the option to do nothing or to remove them. This is pretty useful too, I use this quite a lot. It takes a while sometimes. No rats found, but if it does find some, it'll come up, there's like a rat found. But yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I'll include all of this in the description. Please comment, rate and subscribe. See you later.